This is OHSU, shaped by leaders, pioneers, and those brave enough to take that first step. We carry the torch and shine a light on what is possible. We are a collaboration of disciplines, listening to one another, learning from each other. The OHSU Family Medicine Residency Program is more than an opportunity to gain experience. It's your time to serve with a community of trailblazers and groundbreakers.
For residents who come through our program, our goal is that a resident will be able to enter into any practice environment and not only be successful as a clinician, but will be a health systems leader. Over 50% of our residents are delivering babies. We know that over 50% of our residents go on to do care in underserved areas, both rural and urban.
I think the people that are going to be successful in our program are motivated by a desire to really change the world. And so if you as an applicant don't know exactly what that looks like, that's fine. But we do think that it's important that you have a desire to do a little bit more than just see patients in the clinical setting, that maybe you are interested in helping advance the way that patients are cared for by pushing the margins a little bit, or by advocating for a population in need.
When I found Oregon Health and Sciences University, I felt like they had a really rigorous training program where you got to do inpatient, outpatient, lots of maternity care and women's health procedures, which I was particularly passionate about. And so I felt like the four-year program really allowed me to experience a full spectrum of family medicine training, but then also a lot of opportunity to explore things I'm more passionate and interested in. And so they really allow you to pursue areas of interest.
We imagine that by the time a resident enters their third and fourth year, they do have a sense of what they want to do and where they want to go. And so we allow for some modifiable time for the resident to really take their schedule and make it work in a way that complements their education and really kind of leads to a tailored education for them.
The fact that we are at OHSU, it's a very large institution. Pretty much if you have an interest, there's probably a faculty member who could point you in the right direction of something you're interested in. And so if you have an interest and a passion for it, you'll be able to find an avenue to pursue that. And I think that's one of the great things about our program, is that it's pretty flexible.
Because our graduates and our residents come in with so many interests and skills and passions, a lot of our job is really to get out of the way of them, because they have a drive and an inherent ability to succeed. So it takes a lot of effort from our standpoint to help residents find resources to have an individualized education program that really meets their needs. And that's what I seek to do, is to really ensure that our program is a fertile ground for every graduate.
You know, our residents, when they enter into practice, don't settle for the status quo. They push the boundaries of what can be done. And what they base that on is the strong foundation that they leave OHSU with. They use the skills that they've gained here and are able to take that to the places that they're going to go. They become leaders because they're able to negotiate the kind of care that they know is right for the communities that they serve.
I think it's people that want to see the world change, that aren't happy with the status quo, that would find this to be a really enjoyable and good program for them.
At some point, it's about the why you do what you do, as much as the how. We do it because we are bold. We do it because someone needs to make the difference, and we know we can make the difference because we already have. We welcome the curious, inspired, and those willing to be bold. What is the difference you want to make? This is OHSU.